So the length recorded is 0.214, 0.21 and 0.214. So which is correct? The third one is correct, 0.214, because you can see that the least count is 0.001. Three numbers after the decimal. So we have 0.214, three numbers after the decimal, and so we use this one is correct. We use it as a correct answer. And old thing is that question number 5 is the chain is only as strong as its weakest link. This is very confusing question for the students, but I will discuss it. What analogous statement you make regarding experimental data used as computation? Okay, chain is only as strong as its weakest link, means that weakest chain depends upon its weakest link. It is as strong as its weakest link, so we can make such like statement for the experimental data for so you make this statement: a result of experimental data is only as accurate as its weakest reading. Yeah, its most accurate, least accurate reading. Okay, question number 1.6 is also important. The period of simple pendulum is measured by the stopwatch. What type of errors are possible? There are two type of errors: systematic error and random error. Systematic error, as we discussed by its name, that is, it is a error due to the error in the system. So we use here stopwatch. So the systematic error is the error that occur in the stopwatch, and random error give different values under the same conditions, and it is occur due to the negligence or inexperience of the person. And question number 7 is: does a dimensional analysis give any information on the constant of proportionality that may appear in an algebraic expression? And we discussed that in the topic of dimensions, that dimension is used only for the not used for the algebraic expression, not used for the logarithmic functions, not used for the exponential functions, not used for the trigonometric functions. Okay, there is the dimension analysis does not give any information about the constant. We will discuss it with the example. Look here, that t equals to 2 pi under root L divided by G is the formula of the time period of the simple pendulum, and it t depends upon the value of L and value of G, and does not give any information about this constant 2 pi. So it does not give any information. The next question is 1.8, and that is very important question. What are the dimensions of pressure and density? We already discussed in the class how we can derive the dimensions, and we derived some of the dimensions in the class, and here is you have to derive the dimension of pressure and density. First you have to know about the formula of pressure. Pressure equals to force divided by area, and force is equals to F is equal to ma, and area is equal to length into width. So the dimension of force is m, dimension of mass is m, and dimension of acceleration is lt minus 2, and dimension of area is length into length, then L square. So the dimension of pressure is ml inverse T minus 2, and dimension of density is density formula is mass divided by volume. M is for mass, and volume length into width into height, L and L cube, ml minus 3. Okay, the last question is 1.9, and it is also an important question. The wavelength lambda of the wave depends on the speed v of the wave and its frequency f. Knowing that the dimension of wavelength lambda is given L, velocity is lt minus 1, and frequency is t inverse. These are given dimensions, but you also have to know that this is the dimension of the velocity, this is the dimension of the wavelength, and this is the dimension of the frequency if it is not given. Okay, decide which of the following is correct. F is equal to lambda v is correct, or F is equal to v divided by lambda is correct. So F is equal to v divided by lambda is correct, and we have to prove it by comparing the dimensions of right hand side and left hand side. Okay, F is equal to v lambda, put the values of their dimensions, value of dimension of f, value of dimension of v, value of dimension of lambda, and similarly here. And when we see that T inverse is not equal to L square minus T inverse, left hand side is not equal to right hand side, and here left hand side is equal to the right hand side, so it is the correct answer. Thank you very much.